Congress Party's massive rally in Ramlila Maidan. While addressing the gathering, the Congress Party's Rahul Gandhi once again has targeted the RSS, the EC and the BJP over the vote chori charge. The leader of opposition has once again reiterated that the law gives immunity to the CEC and it will be changed retroactively, and that the Congress will take action against the CEC. Listen in.
आप हिंदुस्तान के इलेक्शन कमिश्नर हो, आप नरेंद्र मोदी के इलेक्शन कमिश्नर नहीं हो। और हम आपको साफ कह रहे हैं, ये जो कानून बना है, आपकी रक्षा करने के लिए कानून बना है। इस कानून को हम बदलेंगे, रेट्रोएक्टिवली बदलेंगे और आपके खिलाफ एक्शन लेंगे। क्योंकि हम सच्चाई की लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं और आप असत्य के साथ खड़े हो। भाइयों और बहनों, हरियाणा से यहां लोग आए हैं, हाथ दिखाइए। ये देखिए, हरियाणा से आए हैं। इनके हाथों से चुनाव चोरी किया गया है। ब्राजील की महिला 22 बार हरियाणा की वोटिंग लिस्ट में दिखाई देती है। एक पोलिंग बूथ में एक महिला 200 बार आती है। बीजेपी के नेता यूपी से आकर हरियाणा में वोट करते हैं। उधर भी उनका वोट है, इधर भी उनका वोट है। लाखों डुप्लीकेट वोटर हैं। मैंने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस किया और ये जो 3 शख्स हैं, ज्ञानेश कुमार, सुखबीर सिंह सांधू, विवेक जोशी, इन्होंने कोई जवाब नहीं दिया। हमने एलिगेशन किया, हमने उनसे सवाल पूछा, आप हमें समझाइए, ब्राजील की महिला कैसे वोटर लिस्ट पे, एक महिला 200 बार क्यों आती है? एक घर में 500, 600, 700 वोटर क्यों मिलते हैं? और ये भाइयों और बहनों, ये 2-3 अरबपतियों के लिए काम करते हैं। ये जो सारे के सारे कागज के ढेर हैं, ये जो सिग्नेचर्स हैं, ये कहां से आए? ये देश की जनता से आए। देश के कोने कोने में नारा चला है, वोट चोर, वोट चोर। तो ये देश की सच्चाई है। ये 6 साल का बच्चा, 90 साल का बुजुर्ग, ये सब जानते हैं कि नरेंद्र मोदी, अमित शाह वोट चोरी करके चुनाव जीतते हैं।
In fact, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra also joined Rahul Gandhi in this massive rally of the Congress Party. Vote chori was the theme, and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra also spoke about the same, yet again saying that the election commissioners will have to answer the people of the country.
3 करोड़ नाम काटे गए हैं यूपी में। कितना योग्य है ये चुनाव आयोग भाजपा के लिए? ज्ञानेश कुमार, सुखबीर सिंह सांधू और विवेक जोशी, मेरे साथ बोलिए। ज्ञानेश कुमार, सुखबीर सिंह सांधू, विवेक जोशी। ये देश इन 3 नामों को नहीं भूलेगा। ये चाहे कितने भी बड़े बड़े, ये कितने भी इंतजाम कर लें इन लोगों को बचाने के लिए, एक दिन इन्हें इस देश को जवाब देना पड़ेगा। और जो बड़ी बड़ी समस्याएं हैं जिससे आप जूझ रहे हो, बेरोजगारी, महंगाई, पेपर लीक, उसके बारे में चर्चा करने की हिम्मत नहीं है। हिम्मत क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि अगर इनको एक असली चुनाव लड़ना पड़े, मैं चुनौती देती हूं, एक सही चुनाव लड़ लें, बैलेट पे लड़ लें, तो ये खुद जानते हैं कि कभी नहीं जीत पाएंगे। आज आपको मायूस होने की जरूरत नहीं है कि बिहार का चुनाव हार गए, क्योंकि पूरा देश देख रहा है कि ये चोरी से जीतते हैं।
My colleagues Mohit Bhatt and Kritika are joining us on the broadcast from the rally venue. And Mohit, interestingly, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra says that there was a debate on Vande Mataram, but there was no discussion on vote chori. But while the Home Minister was answering in the House, why did the opposition then leave while holding a rally now in Ramlila Maidan?
Well, yes, in fact, and you see, Pratibha, the whole premise of this particular rally was about vote chor, gaddi chor, and against the SIR. When Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra spoke today, now, Pratibha, one thing was interesting, that they took names of the Chief Election Commissioner and other two election commissioners and said that these are the people who are responsible for SIR and what's going on in the country. And Rahul Gandhi, in fact, went on to say that an immunity has been given by the government to election commissioners, and if we come to power, or when we come to power, we will change that law retrospectively and take action against these three election commissioners. So a very strong statement coming in. Now, as you rightly pointed out, there was a debate in the parliament over the issue of electoral reforms. The opposition party's leader, specifically the Congress party leader, spoke about the SIR over there. And when Home Minister countered or made rebuttal to the statement that came in from the LOP Rahul Gandhi, and when he made a reference that how Guspetiya Bachao Yatra has been taken out by Rahul Gandhi, and how this whole exercise of opposing the SIR is to ensure that the infiltrators' votes are not cut, and that is why the opposition parties are resorting to it. The opposition parties and the Congress party, they walked out of the particular speech, and they did not, and in a protest against the speech, they walked out. So you see, today's rally clearly shows one thing, that the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi will not let go of the issue of SIR. The top leadership of the Congress party, chief ministers from various states, the in charges of various states, the state presidents were all there on the stage, and they attacked the government over the issue of SIR. And Rahul Gandhi also stated that how they will remove RSS from the power. Again, strong statements coming in against the RSS and RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat. So in all, it's clear, Pratibha, as of now, that this issue of vote chori, this issue of SIR, the narrative that the Congress party is trying to build, they will continue with this even after the losses in Bihar, even after the people have rejected that particular narrative. The Congress believes that it will resonate with the people on the ground, and strong statements were also made against the election commissioners today. Back to you.
All right. Kritika is also with us. And Kritika, what was the messaging that the Congress party was trying to give? Because this rally comes amid the criticism from the BJP that when we were ready for a debate in the parliament, you walked away from there.
Well, as per, in fact, Congress, even both Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi referred to Amit Shah speaking in the parliament. In fact, Rahul Gandhi held up his own hand to make a point about how he is alleging that Amit Shah's, the Home Minister's hands were shaking while he was replying. Now, remember, even Priyanka Gandhi has made a comment against the Prime Minister as well, and said that while they cross each other in the parliament, the Prime Minister can no longer look them in the eye, and that both of them said is a sign of the diminishing self-confidence of both the Home Minister as well as the Prime Minister, on the backs of their allegations that this is happening due to them also knowing that they're only winning elections due to vote chori. The big claim that they've made is, and even what Priyanka Gandhi said, that if today elections are announced and if those elections take place, on the ballot paper there is no way wherein BJP could win, because if that was a chance, then the BJP would have been removed from power due to the issues of unemployment, inflation, pollution. This is what the Congress is now messaging, and they're also trying to say that specifically after, remember, this is one mega rally that is happening after the Bihar election results. Their message to the Congress party workers as well as supporters is that in fact there is no need to be sad over this loss that was suffered by the Congress party in Bihar elections. Embarrassing loss rather, because this only happened due to vote chori. Over to you.
Okay, all right. Kritika and Mohit, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. The Congress party clearly doubling down on its vote chori charge, and it is going to be the bigger theme for the Congress party going into the elections in the next year as well. Quick break now. We'll be right back.